So call us right now for your free customized plan at 1-855-66-HELPS or visit care1helps.com. Care One, we're in the business of second chances.
Beautiful night here in Provo. It's going to be a big night, Saturday night for Saturday Night.
Rules for women. And in business, I'm...
Number 8, Michigan. Number 2, Alabama. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific.
Ingredients, better pizza, Pop-Tarts. When's the MRI?
She's got something better.
See anything, Doc?
I see everything.
We'll put it in the back. We don't have a backup.
You don't need one.
Seahawks with a field goal. The only scoring in the first quarter as they are ready to start quarter number 2 here in Seattle. Long third down for the Oakland Raiders. Matt Minard still in quarterback. Leading the 30-yard line. To his right, Session, the wide receiver, Byron Maxwell, right there to make sure he didn't catch him with a second effort.
Again, just aggressive play by the Seahawks defense, this time out of the secondary by Byron Maxwell, the second-year player from Clemson. Just comes up and even though he dropped that football, he wasn't going to go very far if he would have caught it right there. He probably would have lost yards, so it's probably better that he did drop the football. But just a good play by Byron Maxwell, dissecting what they were trying to do with the bubble screen and making the play as the ball arrived.
Golden Tate back deep. From the 23. Flags flying as Tate wrapped up at the 40-yard line. See what the penalty is. It's been one of the busier nights we've seen here in the preseason with these officials. Maybe they're getting in regular season form for next week.
The Seahawks did a nice job last week with penalties. Only 4 penalties in that football game after having 7 against Denver. So far,
After the return, number 45 on the return team. 10 yards to the spot of the foul. First down.
that's the 3rd penalty tonight in the football game. A couple of holding penalties by the offensive line the last series, and that penalty right there. So
Sean McGrath was called for it. Matt Flynn now taking the field. It looks like he's going to take over at quarterback. For the first time tonight, you'll see Flynn under center when we return.
Thanks for your help. You saved me a lot.
Don't thank me. It's the Honda clearance event.
Find your own great ending at the summer clearance event. Now at your Honda dealer.
We all have dreams, but dreams, well, they don't come easy. That's why I put in these hours. Pick up those late night shifts. I know my hard work will pay off. Because I dream of sending my kids to college. Your dad's really coming in the business.
The designated hitter is the best thing to happen to baseball.
But it's not the same game.
Well, he's really gonna get us a good deal.
The pitcher comes up and he's out. He can bunt.
Whatever.
Oh, we're good with 0% APR for 60 months.
Oh, yeah, totally. Thanks so much.
It must have been brutal.
No one needs to know how easy it was to get your new Volkswagen. The Autobahn for All event. That's the power of German engineering. Right now, get 0% APR for 60 months or get 0 due at lease signing on any new
2012 Volkswagen gas model.
Seahawks football is presented by Washington's Lottery and the Department of Imagination. Really just getting underway here in the second quarter. Seahawks on top of the Raiders 3-0. Russell Wilson's night is done. 5 for 11, 72 yards. Matt Flynn now takes over in his first snaps under center in a couple of weeks. Of course, he didn't play last week in Kansas City due to a sore elbow. Pumpkin spinning his way out for a couple of yards. Then get tackled right at the 3-yard line. He lost the football for a second after McCoy wound up recovering.
That's one of the things Greg Lumpkin doesn't want to do in this football game is turn the football over. That's something that Pete Carroll, as a defensive coach, hates. He hates turnovers. He loves to create them on the other side of the football, but wants his offense to hang on to it so he doesn't have to put his defense out on the football field.
After the 2-yard gain, second down. Flynn's first pass. To the sideline, caught by Tower. You know, the thing about Matt Flynn is, you talked about it in the pregame show, this is an opportunity to show that he's not content with being a backup, but he's also got to show the coaches that should something happen, he can still be a starter in this league.
That's right. They want to see the competitor in him tonight. They want to see him come out and play with some fire, play kind of pissed off, so to speak, and also show that he can be the guy if something happened to Russell, if he didn't play well, if he got injured, and he can go out the field and play the game the way it needs to be played. He's used to being a backup. He's been that for the last 4 years, but still trying to play the game with the chip on his shoulder.
Here he is, quick pass on third down, broke it up. No flags on the play. Ball was intended for Ben Obamanu. Pat Lee swatted it away.
Well, nice bump and run man for man coverage by Pat Lee. He's right there. A little bit of contact as he's grabbing onto Obamanu. You probably would have thought you saw a flag as we've seen some flags on some more questionable plays earlier in this ball game, but no flag there against Ben Obamanu as the crowd sees it. Doesn't like it very much.
Yeah, a little bit of a surprise. No penalty on the play, so John Ryan, who kicked his last one 57 yards, will get another shot with a long field. Roscoe Parrish, last time he touched it, he fumbled. Led to the only points in the ball game as the Seahawks recovered and then got a field goal. Eventually, Parrish, still in bounds. Did the Seahawks recover in bounds?
I think they're going to say it was out of bounds and came back in bounds.
Robert Turbin was the first to get it. Jeremy Lane fell down on top of the football. Now let's see once again. You see Roscoe Parrish was trying to straighten out his helmet, but he's 0 for 2 in punt returns tonight.
Well, he didn't even have his chin strap buttoned up when that ball was in the air. He's struggled to try and get it snapped up while that ball was in the air and barely got it snapped as he's trying to zero in on the football. Turbin's on top of it right there, but he was out of bounds and the ball came back inbounds, so I think that's a ball that's going to stay with the Raiders' possession.
Touchdown! Skylar Ridley. The junior receiver who's coming off a really good fall camp gets the first score of the year for BYU.
You see Simmons right there, and there's Ridley, and then the corner, he just lost in space. He lost the receiver, and then his eyes went to the backfield, and it was way too late.
Stevenson tacks on the extra point. Washington State looked good early. One turnover, Nelson takes advantage right down the field, and BYU strikes first. Skylar Ridley, touchdown reception for the home Cougars.
Green algae?
Yep.
Jet fuel out of algae?
Yeah. Agriculture and forest byproducts, too. Commercial jet fleets could be using it in the next few years.
Who's working on it?
Washington State University.
Wow.
Washington State University, because the world needs big ideas.
Joe Tessitore, Matt Millen, and Shannon Spake with you here in Provo. 7-zip, ECU, Skylar Ridley. First reception of his career, and it goes for a touchdown. Caldwell from the 4-yard line of the return now. And he is taken down at about the 22-yard line that time by Sky Pove. A look back at the touchdown pass.
Right back there, looking to watch Simmons, number 24. They're going to play a zone. This safety goes the other way. He is on an island all by himself, and he just eyes go to the backfield. He's expecting there's nothing there. Ridley just runs a simple route. It's wide open. And that's too easy. You can't have mental mistakes when you're playing this team. You can't have them anytime.
Opening night of the college football season. South Carolina came up a winner down in Nashville against Vanderbilt. Here in Provo, Mike Leach's debut, and BYU up the score. As that was incomplete, intended for Ricky Galvin. 2 years away from football was Mike Leach. Everybody excited to see what his offense would look like after all the years of success at Texas Tech. They got a good blitz early. They had a long, sustained drive. That ended in an interception. Now the second go-round for Jeff Toole. He gets a complete hard hit, and they're going to rule it incomplete as Gabe Marks had it and then could not secure it with Jordan Johnson coming in and bringing a little thunder, Matt.
Yeah, it's called closing on the football. And he did an excellent job because Toole has time, you're going to see, and he's able to take his time, step and throw, perfectly throw the ball. That's a nice hit.
George Johnson is a guy we're very high on. Comes all the way from Springfield, Massachusetts. Third down and 10 now for Washington State. Toole with time downfield, and that was overthrown into the outside, looking for his big target, Marquise Wilson, and Washington State will be forced to punt.
Preston Hadley, the corner, number 7. Nice coverage. Nice tight coverage on it. Why don't you drive this ball? That's pretty good. They were looking for a flag. That was a good non-call.
Jeff Toole, after starting 8 for 9, now an interception and 3 incompletions.
Marks would like to have that one drop back. That would have been a first down.
Michael Bolden, this punt, takes a Washington State fortunate bounce as it was drifting just towards midfield and then settles in at the 29. Mike Leach, the lead man now at Washington State.
The search for new football coach went fast. I only talked to one man, and I only wanted one man.
I'm thrilled to be back coaching. I've enjoyed my 2 years, but that's a different dimension than coaching offers. People ask me why Washington State. You can win here and win big, I believe.
Fans are buying in. Ball slip now with a gain of about 3. Of course, 2 years away from football for Mike Leach. Here's how things finished at Texas Tech. Mike Leach was fired by Texas Tech for alleged insubordination, a claim he disputes. He is pursuing legal action against several parties, including ESPN. Friel there, the big tight end, goes 6'5", 250, 10 yards as they move the chains. Nelson now. Gets this one complete to Skylar Ridley. Second reception of his career.
They're going to what they call their nitro offense. It's hurry up, it's fast-paced, and they believe that Nelson is most effective in this.
And this time he looks Ross Campos' way.
You can see why they think it's pretty good out there.
No doubt. Good rhythm. You see Brandon Doman, the offensive coordinator. He said, we can run this offense because our kids are smart enough to run it. First down now, just short of the 40. J.E. Paulsled. This time he is wrapped up after a gain of about 2. That was Tony Bola. End of the first quarter. 7-0 BYU on top. Skylar Ridley with a touchdown reception to get the night started.
Alright, so this fucking draft show sucks.
Why do I like this new Buick Verano? It lets me auto.
OnStar, how can I help you?
Orange Barrel, reroute.
Sending new route now.
Love that.
Call Papa Bear. Hut hut.
Hey, just fired up the grill.
Tune XM60 Outlaw. If you don't know the innovative new Verano, then you don't know Buick.
Celebrate Labor Day and get 2 years of premium services for around $199 per month on this innovative new Buick Verano. Consider it a new lease on luxury.
So, man, how's that Bud Light Port Paradise cruise? Oh, man. First day. But later on, it's all damn crazy. Then, you hit the shit stack. The next day, there was this private island concert. So, what'd you guys do?
4 days, 3 nights, a 2-day music festival, and 1 legendary park, Bud Light Port Paradise. Here we go.
What I look for in guys is somebody who's fun, active, good-looking, that never hurts, smart, likes to laugh. That's what I want.
Match.com. More dates, more relationships, and more marriages than any other site.
Just looking for someone that I can't wait to see again.
Start for free today.
AT&T, the nation's largest 4G network, covering 2,000 more 4G cities and towns than Verizon. AT&T, rethink possible.
So, we all set?
I've got 2 tickets to paradise. Pack your bags, we'll leave tonight.
It's next month, actually.
Paradise.
No, 4, remember?
You know, Ronnie, folks who save hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico sure are happy. And how happy are they, Jimmy? Happier than any money running a travel agency.
Get happy. Get Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Straight flush. We're playing spades. King.
ESPN College Game Day built by the Home Depot Saturday.
Sunday night baseball. White Sox Tigers at 8 this week on ESPN.
Fuck.
We welcome you back to ESPN College Football Prime Time, served by Applebee's, part of Dick's Sporting Goods. Kickoff week. Glad you're with us. What a great way to start the college football season. A doubleheader here on ESPN. Saw South Carolina get by and escape an upset-minded Vandy team. And here in Provo, Utah, pretty good start for Washington State until the interception. And BYU's offense has found its stride now, especially Riley Nelson, who was 2 for 6. Now he's hit his last 7.
They've gone to this hurry-up offense, and you're right, he is right on.
2nd and 7 now from the 38. See him checking at the line of scrimmage. A smart kid, veteran leadership. Washington State brings pressure, and he gets it complete, and Ross Ambo gets ahead of the sticks there, so it'll be a first down for BYU.
They are giving Ambo so much room, it's like stealing for Nelson.
A guy from Arlington, Texas, originally committed to the Longhorns, switched to BYU, and he's come on in his career. And here's Nelson on a quarterback run. Look at Riley Nelson as his offensive line gets involved, nearly goes for 10 yards. Let's check in with Shannon.
Joe, I've got an update on Cody Hoffman. Since he came off the field, the trainers had him on and off the table. He took a pretty big hit to that left quad. They're saying it's a left quad bruise. He's been on and off the training table. He spent some time on the stationary bike. They do expect to get him back out there, and hopefully, as the team said, pretty soon. But watching him walk around right now, you can tell he's still in a little bit of pain.
Yeah, you see that right there. Took that hit. He was their best target a year ago. They're marking it just short of that line, so a 2nd and 1. Play action now. Pressure. And that is incomplete as he was looking for the fullback, Zed Mendenhall, the second cousin to Coach Bronco Mendenhall.
They're going to try to sneak him in the flat, but they did bring pressure off that corner and got in Nelson's face and forced the air and throw. So here they're going to hurry up again, right to the line.
And this time, well, look at the mark here. Let's see where the side judge is coming in, because it looks like they're going to be marked short. Remember, it was 2nd and about half a yard, the incomplete pass, and now this mark is well short. So it is going to be 4th down here as Bronco Mendenhall will keep his offense out there with no hesitation. 4th down and 1. Taysom Hill into the game, the freshman quarterback. And the defensive coordinator for Washington State, Mike Bresky, wants to talk things over. Trying to get the freshman quarterback into the game. We'll take a break.
These luxury employees are about to discover that not all hires are created equal.
We get to drive the Lincoln. They kind of gave me hope that it was good for the environment and have a luxury high-end option.
I could go like a week and a half and not even have to get gas.
It's the final days of the Lincoln Discovery Drive sales event. Sign and drive off in a Lincoln MKZ for $379 a month, or an MKZ Hybrid for $449 a month. See your Lincoln dealer today.
When you wide awake, say it for goodness sake, it's gonna be great day.
Why not take a day to explore your own backyard? With 2 times the points on travel, you may find yourself asking, why not? A lot. Chase Sapphire Preferred. There's more to enjoy.
It's gonna be a great day.
Hard work has its rewards. And since 1873, Coors Banquet has rewarded efforts like yours with a beer made the hard way, using only Rocky Mountain water and the best high country barley. It's an uncompromising stance, but if you're of like mind, roll up your sleeves. We've got a banquet waiting for you. Coors, the banquet beer.
Football is back, and Verizon is bringing it straight to you with NFL Mobile, built to bring you the game. Call Star NFL to get NFL Mobile from Verizon.
One time, Expendables 2 is the #1 movie 2 weeks in a row. It's rip-roaring, insane.
I heard that too.
Action-packed fun.
Nice touch.
Expendables 2, now ready.
Number 13 is the starting quarterback, Riley Nelson, but the guy I want you to focus in on is number 4 in the huddle right there. Matt, that is the freshman quarterback, Taysom Hill, who may be one of the most dynamic athletes on the team, and he's in here on 4th and 1.
He's in there for a reason. When he's on the field, he's a big part of everything they do.
Let's see what he offers up here on 4th and 1. The freshman quarterback, Taysom Hill. Hill. Gonna pass. Touchdown. How about that? Kania Kua-Frio, 18-yard touchdown reception, and Nelson loving it too.
It's just a freshman. This kid, Taysom Hill, is, I don't want to get caught in a bunch of hyperbole jokes. This guy is, you don't find these people. This kid has phenomenal skills. They don't come along very often at all.
Exactly what Brandon Doman said to us yesterday. The offensive coordinator said, my 8 years here, I haven't seen many like him. He was a guy that signed with Stanford out of high school, was thought of as a real good-looking recruit, went on an LDS mission, came here to BYU, and they think he's the future of the program. He strikes gold there. Quarterback and quarterback. Time to celebrate in Provo.
100 yards is 100 yards. You score points on Friday, the same way you score points on Sunday. The rules say it's 11 players against 11 players. But the rules don't say anything about how fast they can be. The Nike League Battalion Elite geared with the best of Nike football at sporting events.
When these luxury import owners compared 3 crossovers, they had no idea what they were getting into.
Stunned, really, that Lincoln could change my mind that much.
Yeah, you want me to grab Wilson now?
Don't you just love surprises?
It's the final days of the Lincoln Discovery Drive Sales Event. One last chance to sign and drive off in a 2012 Lincoln MKX for $459 a month. See your Lincoln dealer today.
If you believe the Mayan calendar, on December 21st, polar shifts will reverse the Earth's gravitational pull and hurtle us all into space, which would render retirement planning.
Yeah, I think so too.
But say the sun rises on December 22nd and you still need to retire? TD Ameritrade's investment consultants can help you build a plan that fits your life. We'll even throw in up to $600 when you open a new account or roll over an old 401k. So who's in?
I don't know. I'm not so much because I got that fucking weasel Brian right next to me, and he's just. All right, we're gonna talk when the draft's over, though, right? Okay, bye.
All the numbers prove Robert Griffin III trains hard. And that he trains smart, too. Attacking the record books with his fade. The low-fat, protein-rich Subway turkey breast. With all the veggies the bread can hold.
Subway, the official training restaurant of Robert Griffin III and athletes everywhere.
ESPN's College Football Primetime. Brought to you by Dick's Sporting Goods. Every season starts at Dick's. And Lincoln. The Lincoln Discovery Drive sales event is going on now.
This is about a week ago. The freshman class, after new student orientation, forming the Y in time-lapse style, we give it to you. That's pretty good. And another freshman is having a great time. Taysom Hill, who they think is going to be an absolute star. Moments ago, came in on a 4th down and threw an 18-yard touchdown pass to Creel.
You know what's so impressive about that? Great boys. What you cannot teach. You either have it or you don't have it. You have it.
Caldwell's going to take it out. Remember, touchdown spent to the 25. He's held well short of that to the 13 by Sky Probate. Let's check in with SVP.
Show your Dr. Pepper 10 conference update. UCLA, the Jim Mora Jr. era began about as well as you could. Brett Hundley's first snap, he goes 72 yards. This Rice defense last year, 111 in the nation. They gave up 618 yards in this one. Jonathan Franklin went for 214 on the ground, including 3 touchdowns. In UCLA, Bruins off and running with a big win against Rice. Fellas.
Scotty? See what BYU has done.
tackle for a couple of yards, tackled by MOV009.
Yes, he ran in the pistol offense in Nevada. 2nd and 1. Tower again. First down. 5 yards on the run. 6 yards. We talk so much about this being the last opportunity for some of these guys to impress the coaching staff. This is one way to do it by showing your versatility in a football game. Right, the more you can do, the more your chances of staying around. And not only are you auditioning for these coaches on this staff, but also for the other 31 teams in this league. Everybody's watching everybody's tape. All these guys have been scouted by other teams around the league, so they're keeping an eye on these guys to see how well they play in games. They can end up on somebody else's roster come Monday, Tuesday. Here's Flynn on the screenplay. Tower. Running after the catch. Looks like he's going to be just short of that first down marker again. Nice job by the Seahawks setting up the screen that time to Tower, and he had 3 blockers out in front, and he did a nice job of getting up the numbers. That's something they want you to do on the screen pass. As you catch the football, look for the numbers and try and run up those numbers, because that's where the offensive linemen, those 3 guys that have linked out, are going to try and get to make the throw their blocks. So another 9-yard pickup, this time on the reception by Tower. He's deep in the eye. They give it to him again. He picks up the first down again. He deserves a little break right now. I'm sure he's a little bit gassed. He hasn't run the football like this all preseason long, and you're not used to doing that, especially when you don't get a lot of practice snaps as a second or third teamer. Get a little winded in the ball game. I'm sure he's excited as well. Just shot at midfield, first down for the Seahawks. Quick looking around the corner with room. Looking 13 yards on the run. The Seahawks keep moving the chains. Nice job over on the left side. Frankel Mayel and also Alan Babry, doing a good job over there opening that hole for Lumpkin, and he does the rest as he turns up the field, has great field vision, and runs tough as he runs over that defensive back for the Raiders. Makes the tackle. Best looking offensive drive of the night for the Seahawks so far. Mostly second teamers against second teamers. Lumpkin. He got hit big. Stupar, their 7th round pick. Out of Penn State, making a tackle. Seahawks really taking a long look at their running game on this drive. Matt Flynn's only thrown a couple of footballs on this drive, but they have really just been running it down the Raiders' throat here to start this drive off. Taking a look at some good young backs. Looking at these offensive linemen. Tower back in there. Out across the 30-yard line. And it's interesting when you see a big man his size kind of scoot and turn sideways, and really just a weird angle to get through that offensive line. And he is a big man, too. You know, he's a good-sized guy, 5'10", about 215 pounds, built low to the ground. Again, they're running a lot over the left side behind Alan Barber and also Frankel Mayel. Doing a nice job over there coming off the football. Brings up a 3rd down. Tower alone in the backfield. Charlie Martin in motion. Shift to the backfield. Off the play fake. Martin out of the backfield. Reaches across. Got the first down. Charlie Martin is another one of those guys. All he's done is catch every football thrown to him. He had a touchdown pass last week against Kansas City. Here he kind of shifts back into the backfield like he's going to block on a running play. Leaks out in that right flat and has enough second effort to get the first down there for the Seahawks to keep this drive going. Born in Walla Walla, Washington, raised in New Mexico. First down at the 26. Moving early. Question always is, was he drawn offside? Dominique Hamilton kind of jumped a little early, had a little contact, and he's got to get pulled out of the game right now. It's kind of embarrassing.
Encroachment on the defense, number 64. 5-yard penalty, United's first down.
So the Seahawks get a free 5.
I don't know if that was Matt Flynn using his voice inflection on the cadence, or Hamilton just being a little jumpy in there, but it's 5 yards for the Seahawks. First and 5, good situation to be in.
First penalty of the night against the Raiders. Here's Flynn. Tower again. He's going to be right near that first down marker. And look from here like he got enough yardage before the tackle was made.
On the slant, that is knocked down. Kyle Van Noy.
That's what I meant, not Travis Long. Van Noy's the guy.
Well, Bronco Mendenhall was just raving about Van Noy yesterday. You were talking to him, you said, Matt, highest football IQ outside of Brian Urlacher I've ever coached.
Good looking kid too, can run, has good instincts.
3rd and 10 now. Line to make is the 14-yard line for Tool, this Washington State offense. They only run 3. They apply a little bit of pressure, now some time, and that ball was almost intercepted by Preston Hanley, who jumped out in front of Caldwell.
Plenty of time. Now he does get traced out of the pocket.
So they will bring on Andrew Fernie. 41-yard attempt for Fernie. 3rd-year kicker for Washington State, coming off an outstanding sophomore season. And another flag here.
Too much time.
Offense, number 49. 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
So that'll back up Fernie. He was 14 of 16 a year ago. That was the best field goal percentage in Washington State history for a single season. Had a long of 51. So you know he's got plenty of legs. This now officially listed as 47. And he's able to put it through. Nice leg. 14-3 BYU. Aflac trivia question. What year was ESPN's first live college football game? Have that answer.
Head to ESPN.com/fantasyfootball to sign up your fantasy football league. When we set out to totally redesign the Ford Escape, we had to go further and reinvent the SUV with an innovative foot-activated rear liftgate, technology that can recognize your voice, and the best highway fuel efficiency in its class, up to 33 mpg. Because we wanted to reinvent the SUV, we had to invent this, the all-new Escape from Ford.
Fast forward, rewind. Fast forward, rewind. That's called a juke. I know your eyes are closed, but really show like this. Fast forward, rewind. Right there. Wait, let me slow it down. Ooh, I missed the tackle. Here. It almost looks better from back here.
That is convincing. I've been craving your crying.
Madden NFL 13, rated for everyone. A new look, a new feel, a new way to Madden forever. EA Sports, it's in the game.
I believe you have to have professional presentation at all times, even if you're covered head to toe dirt. That's just part of the profession. I'm Tess Killen Phillips, and I own Gardening by Tess.
Millions of business owners count on Vistaprint to promote their business.
They help me stand out as, here's Tess, it's gardening by Tess.
The easy-to-use tools and templates at Vistaprint.com make it simple to look professional and coordinate your marketing across everything from business cards to websites to postcards and more. See how professional with 250 of our most popular cards, now new, improved, and still only $10.
Everything matches, and it looks tidy and neat, and bright and colorful, and it represents how much I love what I do. So it's flowers. It's kind of, you know, it's easy. It's just a happy thing.
Visit Vistaprint.com, and as an introductory offer, we'll cover the shipping for free.
My business has doubled, if not tripled, since I've started using Vistaprint.
Vistaprint.com.
And the Aflac trivia question asking you, what year was ESPN's first live college football game broadcast? Well, take you back to 1984 and involve BYU, Matt, against number 3 Pitt to start the year, September 1st, 1984. And based on the videotape we're showing, somebody definitely went deep into the archives of Bristol and had to dig it up and shake off the dust a bit.
That little Robbie Bosco action there. Looked like they may have shot that thing from the blimp that was hanging there.
Vintage stuff. BYU taking down number 3 Pitt. Of course, they would go on to win the national title, that Holiday Bowl against Michigan. The last team to win the national championship from the league outside of what we currently know as the BCS. Glad you're with us here. Joe Tessitore, Matt Millen, Shannon Spake here in Provo. 14-3, BYU on top. New rule, the touchback comes out to the 25. Washington State getting on the board with a 47-yard field goal by Fern. That was a choppy drive there, man.
It was, and it was kind of earmarked with a couple of penalties, but they needed to get on the board. It would have been nice for them to get 6. They got the 3. The first points are the hardest ones to get. But BYU, in the last time out, the last 2 series they've had, it really clicked.
Riley Nelson, 10 of 15 for 107 yards and a touchdown. Taysom Hill also came in. Now they got an option to the near side. David Foote cuts back. A flag is down at the 26-yard line as he's able to get out to the 45. It's going to be a hold.
Looks like Friel. They're going to catch Friel in a hole. I thought from up here it looked like it was a pretty good block, but when you watch it on the replay, it looks like he held on to it.
Friel had a touchdown catch earlier.
Offense, 82. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Third big penalty on BYU tonight.
You get out in space. This is tough right there. See it right here? He was on Ortel. Got his hands in there, and because he's in space, it's easier to see, and they flagged it.
And now he gets to have a nice little chat over on the sideline. So it backs him up to a 1st and 19. Here's Elisa now. They'll get past the first tackler that tried to get after him, and Elisa gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he is brought down by Dayon Buchanan.
Lisa's got himself almost 40 yards rushing here. They expected that he was going to have a nice night tonight. He's a pretty good player. He's got some good balance. Runs behind his pads well. I like what I'm seeing.
Has that size, usually freshman year to get on the field, played linebacker back in 08, then served on an LDS mission in Puerto Rico. Option now is Nelson, and Nelson is driven back that time by Ioane Nauta.
Now they got all behind him. Watch, Nelson's going to try to make a decision, get him quick. Now to shed the block, stuck his face right in the middle of that 1 to 3.
Big body goes 6'3", 305, and you hear it there in real time. That thud from Nauta. So a 3rd down and 7. And that holding backed him up. Lisa in the backfield with Paulson now. Comes into the first down. So he makes amends. He had the holding, but he gets the conversion.
And they go to hurry up right here. And they drop 8. And he still was able to find space in the middle of the field.
7 got 12. First down at the 40. There's Nelson keeping himself, lowered his head, and took a hit that time from Chester Sua.
Hello?
Gains just about 2 yards.
Hey, so how are you feeling about your draft?
He really is. He's not afraid to throw himself around.
2nd and 8. They go nitro here. Full slam.
Who to give it to? Who to give to you?
First down right near midfield as he was
The quarterback?
Buchanan.
Why'd you do that?
Former walk-on who earned a scholarship is J.D.
Oh, fuck, man. Who were you meaning to get?
Backfield and slot, returning punts. See the numbers on Nelson tonight. Riley with 127 yards.
Nice.
Touchdown. The freshman Taysom Hill, the other quarterback.
Fuck, I'm not that. I don't know, man. I don't know how well I did on my draft.
Just beyond midfield.
I know, but I was glad that you did.
He's going to use the final timeout.
Because I think by you taking Graham, that's probably enough for me to get wrong. Yeah, I think we were both fucking smart to get the fucking top quarterbacks combined with top tight ends. The only thing that sucks is they're on the same team.
2 races left until the chase.
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Greg Biffle locked in. Coverage begins 6:30 Eastern on ESPN.
All right.
Greg Biffle, I was just hearing a Greg Biffle story.
Yeah, but can't go in your bedroom.
And deals with these beautiful
And they're in your bedroom.
mountains. Shannon Snake, you once went for a helicopter ride with Mr. Biffle in this part of the country.
Hey, I took the. Do you know who Matt Bryan is?
Oh, I'm all in.
Yeah, we'll get you to fire
Matt
school,
Bryan.
show you around the pits. You too, Matt.
Let me
We'll
ask
find
you
one for you.
a question.
Yeah.
Is Armani or Hugo Boss
I
make
took
a
him.
fire suit fan?
Jason's just all pumping his chest out.
I'd love to go. Thanks for the invite. Dylan, you in with that?
Who do they play for? Those guys you were just talking about.
Yeah.
BYU out at midfield here. 1st and 10 after the timeout. Recent Foot flanking Riley Nelson. And here is David Foot. And look at Foot. Quick feet as he gets it to the 44-yard line before he was taken down by Tully.
Alright, so this is the fucking my team is
Big opening weekend of college football. Capping it here with our doubleheader. South Carolina got off to a good start.
fuck.
Vandy played tough for a while there, Matt, but then Mr. Lattimore took over, played the way a Heisman Trophy candidate is supposed to play in a game like that.
Yeah, that was impressive.
And then come this weekend, you know, tomorrow night you got Boise, Michigan State. I love Michigan State defense. Let me tell you something.
Fuck.
People talking up Michigan.
God damn it. Ah!
They slighted a little bit.
Alright, that's it.
You and I were talking about it this week. You got Golston on one side, you got Rushton on the other side, you have 2 good linebackers, you have 2 good corners. They're going to play great defense at Michigan State.
Should be a good one tomorrow night, Boise State, Michigan State. Andrew Maxwell, the new quarterback. If he plays serviceable with that defense, that running game, he could be very much in play.
I completely agree. You know, he saw really well impressive today. Connor Shaw. He threw his body around and with reckless abandon today. He did that good.
Coverage came from the freshman, Toliulo. Shaw was injured, came back in for South Carolina. And then, hey, you hand it off to Lattimore with the game on the line, and good things can happen.
It was smart. You know, we're seeing kind of an effort out of Riley Nelson throwing himself around. He's kind of playing the same way we saw Shaw this afternoon.
214 total yards for BYU, only 97 for Washington State. 3rd down and 5. Volslev once again coming out of the backfield now, leaving Elisa with Nelson on 35. Design quarterback run, and Riley Nelson makes the most of it and then lowers his shoulders to try to get a few more.
He's got tons of energy. Tons of energy.
So did this guy, former quarterback Max Hall, who's now a student assistant as he's working on his degree back here in Provo, and he means a lot in guiding Riley Nelson to success. Brandon Doman.
Leave the game for one down.
And we got our first helmet rule of 2012.
You know, since BYU has gone to the hurry-up, the Washington State Cougars have not found an answer to what they're doing. That hurry-up has hurt them.
Chester Sua for Washington State, the will linebacker, out for a play. First down now, 35. And he gets it complete to the 28-yard line. Point of emphasis is player safety. We have a new rule in college football this year. You're